What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. Here we are in a Freightliner FLB. Let's see where we're going, where we're at. We're going to Oakland. I believe we're in Redding, California. It's about... Oops. I haven't played in a minute, so let me get situated here. I believe we're in Redding. Yeah, Redding to Oakland. Freightliner FLB. I believe I already said that. Oh. Gotta connect it. It's wheat.
Get ready to turn left.
The GPS has been a little bit off.
Turn left.
I've been going exactly the way she says, and she's like, okay, I'll find a new route. I was like, okay, well, whatever. Oh, there's a little blind spot over there.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
You got it, woman. This FLB by Freightliner is actually by Harvin. I got it on a modding site, but I'm pretty sure you can find it on the Steam Workshop. Usually Harvin puts all his stuff on the Steam Workshop. I just didn't even think about going to the Steam Workshop to look for mods because 1.45 came out, so I've just been downloading them as, like, I've been downloading for the past week or so. I've been trying to get around to recording, it's just been, life has been getting in the way, so unfortunately I haven't been able to record anything or even play any games of any kind. I've been playing on my phone, but that's when I get like 5 minutes or something. Man, those shadows are really bad right there. I don't like that. I'll play like Call of Duty on my phone or Apex Legends on my phone, but it really kills the battery. So I only try to play for like 5 to 10 minutes at a time. So last weekend, today's Sunday for me, the 31st of July. So last weekend,
get ready to turn left.
Or last Friday, we got called by the office and got asked if we wanted to go train.
Turn left.
Go do some training, which the boss had mentioned when he came down to take us to dinner and yell at us the last time. That he mentioned he wanted to do some training with us, so our 4 guys were told to go down there. Only 3 of us went. The guy that didn't make it to dinner didn't make it to Wichita Falls, which is about 3 hours away. So us 3 went out there and trained. They got us a hotel. It was actually pretty nice. Like the bosses, like our boss's attitude and just his all-around personality changed.
Keep left and then turn left.
When we all went down there. Excuse me. But so yeah, it was pretty nice to get away from the shop.
Left.
So they got us a hotel. It wasn't the best hotel ever, but we didn't have to pay for it, so I can't complain. And they gave us per diem, which is like a daily allowance. For 2 days, they gave us $105, which is pretty nice. I mean, I don't know how much per diem is. I think it varies by state, by company, but
get ready to turn right.
it was enough. I mean, I think I brought home like 80
Turn
bucks
right.
because the boss took us to lunch one day. Well, not just our branch. He took the whole company. Well, Wichita Falls and Lubbock. So it was about 12 or 13 of us. He took us to lunch at some catfish spot. I decided not to. I didn't want to get something that I'd never had. So, and I didn't want to get sick. So I've never had catfish as long as I've been as long as I've been alive. I've never had catfish. I've had shrimp. I've had tilapia, salmon, octopus, stuff like that. But I haven't had catfish. I'm assuming it's similar. So I had chicken fried steak, and so did a lot of other guys. It was alright. It was pretty small though. And then that night he invited us to dinner after work. We went to a steakhouse. I got a big old ribeye, and we were just talking. We were talking about the company. We were just talking about life, and the boss was sitting right next to me. And the way he was acting when he was in Lubbock visiting us was way different. Like I said, he was just asking me about life and tattoos and why did I decide to get so many tattoos. He says it's nothing against you. I just want to know. I just want to know the reason. I've never had any. I was like, I was just young and dumb and just wasn't really thinking about my future. I was just thinking about right then and there. I said if I could go back and change it, I probably would have never got any tattoos. So it is what it is. I haven't gotten any in a while, but I do get the itch every once in a while. So it was pretty different. Me and the wife were actually thinking of moving to Wichita Falls prior to picking Lubbock. And I'm glad we didn't, because when we went down there, it was about 113 degrees, super humid. Like 8 in the morning, you're sweating and you're sticky. It's just not the best feeling. I mean, weather-wise, it's not fun. I'd rather stay in Lubbock where it's nice and dry. Dry heat. I'll take dry heat over humidity any day of the week. So it was a pretty positive trip. It was good. As far as training goes, we didn't really learn much. We were learning about bugs and weeds and grass that they only have in Wichita Falls and Fort Worth and Dallas, but they don't have it out here. Like in Lubbock, we have Bermuda grass and fescue. In Wichita Falls, they have St. Augustine, which is a big thing in California. They have St. Augustine, and they have zoysia, I believe it's called. So we were learning about things that we can't apply here at our branch, but like I said, the trip was free, the gas was free, the food was free. I believe we ate out there twice. We had
Keep
a burger.
right, and then turn right.
Oh, I'm gonna slow down. We had a burger one day, and then
turn right.
I think our first night out there is Sunday night. I think we went to Hooters. Well, we went to Hooters.
Keep right.
I think I still got a burger, but it was pretty fun, like I said. Pretty nice to get away. And then the weekend prior to last weekend, well, the week prior to last weekend, my uncle passed away, and we had to go to, well, I didn't want to go to the viewing.
Keep left.
Just because I'm not a big fan of viewings. I like to remember the person, my uncle, or whoever is dying. I like to remember them, not in the viewing sense. Like, remember them happy and with their eyes open, and So we didn't go to the viewing, but went to the funeral. It was on, I believe it was on a Tuesday, like 2 weeks ago on a Tuesday.
Keep left.
Odessa, that was in Odessa. That's about 2 hours away. My mom came down from California, and one of my uncles came down from California as well. I haven't seen him in probably 3 years or so. But he didn't go to the wedding, so it is what it is. But my uncle that passed away, he lived in Texas most of his life. They lived in California for a short stint, but that was my uncle. My aunt and uncle I'd always go visit every year, and that was the ones that had kind of inspired me to move to Texas. Once I finally got enough money to buy my own house. So I would always visit them once a year. And then the last time I saw my uncle, he was at my wedding. My uncle who passed away, he was at my wedding, and he was happy and doing well, so it was good to see him then. I did see him a week before he passed away. We got a call saying he wasn't doing too well, so me and the wife went down to go visit for a while, and then I believe we were down there for a couple hours, and then I think that was on a Sunday, and then he passed away like on a Wednesday or a Thursday of that week, that following week. So yeah, life sucks, but I mean, it happens to all of us. He was just tired of not being able to walk around. He was in a wheelchair, and he was always in his chair all the time, and he wasn't the type of person that liked to ask for help. He was always getting up and doing everything that he wanted to do himself, and just doing things. And when you get to that age where you can't do anything for yourself anymore, he kind of didn't want to be here anymore. But he didn't die of any like disease or anything. It was just old age. It wasn't even that old. It was 76 years old, but rough life. He did have diabetes, but that didn't really have anything to do with the reason he died. So. He did have a heart attack a few years back, and that heart attack changed who he was. Like, went from being able to walk around and do everything to having to be in a wheelchair and be helped around. So after that, he kind of like got depressed, and I don't know. Like, I don't know how you die that young. I mean, 76 is pretty young if you put it into perspective. Like, a lot of, like, my grandparents lived to be, 90. Oh, my grandpa was 89, my grandma was 92, so, like, that generation of people tend to live longer than, like, my dad's generation or my generation. It's just so much stuff out there they put in food, and I don't know. That's a whole different topic, though. We got Daniel's Random Road Events mod. That one I found on a modding site. You might be able to find it in the Steam Workshop, because I believe you put it on there. But,
keep left.
Other than, like, traffic mods for truck traffic and cars, instead of the standard ones that come with the game, I have Jazzy Cat's truck traffic and Jazzy Cat's AI traffic pack. Painted truck traffic, which I don't even know what that does, because all I see really is white trailers, but maybe it's a truck that's different. I mean, he has so many mods. He has Tune Traffic, Classic Traffic.
Keep left.
I don't like to mess with all those. I don't know. So with my uncle passing away and
Keep right, and then exit right.
the trading trip, I just haven't been able to record.
Exit right.
But now here I am. I've just been so tired lately.
Turn right.
I didn't even drive myself to Wichita. My coworker drove us, but still, it was just. Don't take out the side. Oh, we're going to the port. I'm just not as young as I once was. I probably walk like 20,000 steps a day, pushing
Get ready to turn right.
80-pound spreader around. And when the grass is wet or bumpy, it's not level, it's just
Turn right.
even harder to push around. Somehow I got this bump on my forearm, like right above my elbow. I don't know how I got it. I mean, I don't know where it came from, and I don't know what caused it, but it needs to
Turn
go
left.
away because it's kind of, I don't know, it's like concerning me a little bit. Don't hit that truck. It's like right on the top side of my arm, and it's a bump.
Get ready to turn right.
Feels like a tennis ball, like a half of a tennis ball. It's not that big. It's probably like
Turn
an
right,
eighth of
and
the
then
size of a
turn
tennis
right.
ball, but it still feels weird. So if when I don't know. I don't think anybody's gonna come in here. Yeah. It still feels like something's going
This is
on
where
with
it
it.
ends.
This is where it ends. Such a weird lady. So it feels weird, and I thought it was like a sunburn or something. I didn't feel the bump on there. I just thought it was because it always burns. It almost, like I said, it feels like a sunburn. And then I had the wife massage it the other day, and it was just like it started to like. I feel like it was starting to get bigger, like the bump. I don't think I'm supposed to go this way, but whatever. Yeah, this is like an exit. I'm going in the wrong way. Is that a boat? I don't even have my headlights on. That's how much I haven't been paying attention. I think it's down this way. Yeah. Interesting. So you can come up that way, I just don't know how to get over there. 'Cause it looks like you go this way and then it just, I don't know. Just gonna do this outside view until I turn this truck around right here. I would turn on the flashers, but they kind of annoy me when I have to back up a long distance. I'm gonna get all the way back here and it's gonna be like, just, you have to turn around. It's not gonna say that, but. All right, that's pretty good. Let's drop it off. My truck's already pretty low. I didn't have to lower the airbags. Excellent. Wheat delivered from Redding, California to Oakland, California. 228 miles, 5 hours, 14 minutes, 46.6 gallons consumed. Alright, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. If you liked it, leave a like, leave a dislike, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Take care. Peace out.